Have you ever wanted a simple, low-cost way to make your 3D prints talk?
Hello, sir. I am C3PO Human-Cyborg Relations.
You can actually do it without any programming, any software, with a simple button press.
Hello, sir. I am C3PO Human-Cyborg Relations.
I'll show you the simplest way to do this right here at Chuck Hollenbach's Electronic Products and Filament Friday. This video is sponsored by PCBWay. The DFPLAYER Mini from DF Robot is a miniature MP3 player that's been around for a while. You can buy a pair of them plus speakers for under $10 on Amazon. It's got 16 pins, but you don't have to use them all. You can actually build something really simple. It operates from 3.2 volts to 5 volts, which means you could run this thing off of 3 AA batteries. It can play up to 14 different messages, each controlled by an individual switch if you set it up with a resistor array like this. And you just store the MP3 files on a little micro SD card that you plug into the module. You just name each MP3 file with a different number, starting with 0001 up to 0014. And you can go to a site like 101soundboards.com, watch a few pop-up commercials, and get free MP3 downloads, such as the voice of C3PO. Or you can make your own MP3 files with an application like Audacity. Now, if you're into electronics and you don't mind a little programming, you can even use an Arduino to control this module and have it automatically play things based on some inputs like a light sensor or a sound sensor or something like that. I've built it up and got it to work, and it's pretty easy because someday I'd like to make one of those talking heads from Harry Potter.
Hey, if you have the pea soup, make sure you eat it before it eats you.
Now in the documentation it says this is the simplest way to use this module, but I'll disagree. You can do it easier. All you need is a speaker connection, power and ground connection, and then one switch, the pre/volume plus connection. And that's it. And the whole circuit can fit on a mini breadboard with space left over. And that one switch serves two purposes. You hold it for 5 seconds, it'll maximize the volume. Press it for 1 second, it'll play one of the messages.
Hello, sir. I am C3PO Human-Cyborg Relations.
I'll explain the simple connections. This switch has 2 pins. One of them goes to the brown wire, which connects to ground on the module. The other pin goes to the purple wire, which connects to pin 11, which is the IO2 pin. On the other side, there's another brown wire that goes to pin 7, which is also ground, comes out to the black wire of the batteries. The red wire goes into the power pin, which is pin 1. And then finally, the speaker is just connected to pin 6 and pin 8, which are the speaker pins. And finally, the SD card is inserted with the MP3 files. And now I can make a 3D printed Mandalorian bust talk.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
Of course, C3PO has his objections. So despite what the manual said was the simplest circuit, if you want to use less components,
This is the way.
then there's the twisted lightsaber that Uncle Jessy showed on his channel.
This is a twist saber that opens and closes by twisting the blade.
I just wonder if there's a way to incorporate a switch on that thing and this circuit so we get a sound like this. Maybe automatically activate it when it twists. Now, incorporating a microcontroller can be a lot of fun and give you a lot of options. And if you're worried about code, I had ChatGPT write this code to play a message every 3 seconds.
Hello, sir. I am C3PO Human-Cyborg Relations.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
How rude.
This is the way.
And then what I'd like to do is reduce that Arduino down to a little microcontroller like this and use a better speaker. And that just gives me another reason to work with PCBWay.com. I love getting circuit boards from PCBWay.com. You get 10 boards for $5 plus shipping. It's one of the best deals out there. They also have low-cost assembly services. You just upload your Gerber files, go through all the features you want to set, different colors for the solder mask, silkscreen, and then they'll fabricate your boards and send them back to you. Or you can have them assemble it. Give them a bill of materials, they'll track down the parts, or you can send them the parts and they'll assemble it for you. So if you're looking for a good electronics partner, in fact, a great electronics partner, check out PCBWay.com. I use them all the time. Now, the module that I used in this video with the SD card is the older version. DF Robot now has one with the memory built into it. It's even got a button on it for play, which is similar to the circuit that I showed you. Very, very simple. Now, I also recently found out they've come out with this speaker, this integrated MP3 player speaker, similar to the one that I found, but it's got the MP3 player built in along with a microphone. So this may be the easier way to put it into a 3D print. I got to get one of these and play with it. So if you got any ideas for a module like this, let me know in the comments below. I want to give a special shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. If you like what I'm doing here, maybe check out some of the videos popping up. If you want to help support the channel, Patreon is one way, or a membership at thangs.com. And if nothing else, click on the logo and subscribe. I'll see you next time right here at Chuck Hellebuck's Electronic Products and Filament Friday.